LeBron. Shout out LeBron.
Now look. What the hell wrong with you parents out there? What the hell wrong with you new parents out there? And what the hell wrong with you old grandparents out there? We always gotta remember that everybody is their own person. Everybody got their own mind. Everybody got their own emotions. Everybody got their own whole little world going on. Okay? So, for, parents raising their children however the best way they can, if all they do to raise these children is to basically give them some type of plateau or some type of constructive way of how that parent sees whatever makes sense in life, however they feel like you should be doing certain things. So sometimes it might look like, oh yeah, you should never, you should never steal, you should never do certain things. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, things are right, but it's like, why are we actually saying that? And when you get to the why, when you get to the reason, the only reason you can go into is what they don't tell you, what your parents don't tell you. So you just get to make up in your own mind the reason. And from there, it's already jagged, it's already messed up, because you're just thinking this is all right, what your parents says, So that's one thing, like parents nowadays, or parents in the old days, gotta, oh shit, it's my shit. You gotta take responsibility for the fact that, just because you had in your mind a good way to set out, your kids, even if they out and got their own life or whatever like that, you're gonna have to realize that at the end of the day, you restricted them in some type of way. You didn't actually connect to them, and you probably set examples, and you probably shot them down when they carried out the example that you set out for them. Even if you think they wasn't doing that, no. You got to remember, okay, what happens if anything is new and it's inside of somewhere, a place, environment, whatever? What is it going to do? It's going to be open to taking in whatever's going on mentally, emotionally, physically. So kids are open. This is what it means. This is what it means about kids being pure, because they're pure of not having certain mind frames on things, like so constructed. Like, older people, they already got their little mechanisms. Kids know, so that means they're more open to have something happen to them, or have them getting kind of persuaded by their parents' actions and stuff like that. So, we always got to remember, like I say, everybody has to go through their own thing, even if it's a part of you, even if it's your children, even if it came out of you, it don't matter. Last time I checked, you didn't go down there and you didn't help the child come out like down there with you. You just pushed. All you knew was to push. I'm just saying though, like the point is, everybody got their own mind. So they have to develop. They have to make up their own mind. So for, like I say, to go back, for parents to sit there and think that setting their kids off on a certain mind frame of looking at the world, when obviously these kids have their own mind. Yeah, they come from you, but they still have to see it how they see it. You know what I mean? Go through it for themselves, So now that's one thing, like I say, to go back. Always remember what you do to your kids on a real subtle level. And always remember, it's not what you showing, it's what you not showing. As in, yeah, you can show like you okay, you can show like you got it all together, but they sense something else. And this is what goes wrong with children. They see that you seem like you're okay, but they feel the energy or the vortex, whatever you want to call it, behind it. They feel something behind it where it's negative, but you're looking like it's positive. So basically, this is confusion. This is the child making up shit for no damn reason. Basically, you're not on the same page. Because if you're being real, you're on the page of, okay, I need to help my child. I gotta make sure to uphold these things that I say that they need to do, even though I just say these things and half the things I don't even do them, type thing. Like, it ain't even real life. But like, I forgot my point, but all in all, parents, always remember, you did it. However your kid ended up, Stop playing victim. And you need to always realize it don't matter if you did everything for them. This is why rich kids end up killing themselves, or they just end up not knowing nothing, because they don't know anything for themselves. They never experience for themselves. So, now some of it, now this ain't nobody's fault, but you gotta, real is real. We in 2022. Nobody's fault is nobody's. If you want to get mad at somebody, look at, okay, how do we get this God knowledge? How do we even get these constructed ways of doing things? It's not always been like this. No, it has not. I don't care if your mind can't fathom it. It don't matter. But, always go back. Nothing is how it's supposed to be. And make sure you're being real with your children. Different times call for different measures.